Okay, then we've got a hole here. To fix that hole, we just put a piece of plaster on it. Mark it off. And that should fit exactly in the hole after we're finished with it. Cut this bit out. So, pull this bit out. And this one should then fit in that hole. Okay, the next step is to put a bit of chipboard behind it. This one should exactly nearly fit in the hole. Okay. Put a few screws in here. So that's the part done. Hey Pete, can I have the tape please?
Okay, yeah.
Put a bit of tape on there. Tape on the bottom. So now she's ready for plastering, the first base coat. So then we're going to mix a bit of plaster, mix some plaster. Mix it up. So we got a bit of plaster and I'm just going to fix this up. So that's the first coat of plaster. That takes about 45 minutes to go hard, and then we do the second coat. Okay, now we're going to dry it up a little bit to speed up the process. Instead of taking 45 minutes, it only takes about 5 minutes if you dry it with the heat gun. That goes quite quick. So it's 5 minutes later now and it's just about dry, so ready for the other coat. lot smoother now already. And now we put the heat gun on again to speed it up, so it only takes 5 minutes. So that's dry enough now. That's about 5 minutes. So it should be ready for the next coat. So we're going to put the final coat on it. Final coat is already pre-made. There we go. So now we're letting that dry for maybe 3, 4, 5 hours, and then we can sand it off. Or we use the heat gun, and within 5 minutes it'll be dry and we can sand it. Just to make sure there is no uneven spots in it, we use a torch, shine it on an angle so we can see if we properly sanded everything. And now basically it's ready to go in the undercoat. After you finish the sanding, just take a brush and make sure there is no dust left on the spot, so we can put an undercoat on there to seal the plaster. And guys, don't forget, while you do the sanding, don't forget to wear a dust mask so it doesn't become too hard to breathe. So now we get the next phase is putting the undercoat, seal it over the repair spot. That's another phase done. We let that dry for approximate 1 hour. We can also let that dry just in 1 or 2 minutes with the heat gun and put on the first top coat. And guys, if you haven't got a heat gun, then the other thing you can also use a hairdryer. It might take a couple of minutes longer, but it will do the same job. So that's another option you have. Okay, now we're just going to apply the final coat so it blends in nicely with the existing colour. Now she looks as good as new, and after project of about 7 hours, everything is back to normal, right? Looks really good. Well, here at Mountbatten Renovations, we take care of the big jobs, but we also take care of the little jobs. Don't be little goose, eh? That's what we do, we take care of the little ones as well. They're also important. This was Mountbatten Renovations. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.